What up, everybody? I ain't got too much to talk about, but I do got a few things. So, welcome. Glad y'all here. Just so y'all can with me. You know who I am. It's your boy, Big Daddy. Hey. But for real though, for real, I got some shit. I got a few things I want to get off my motherfucking chest. For real. Yup. And if y'all want to talk with me, y'all can talk with me. If you don't, you don't. Well, it's on you. But I guess I'm gonna start with the lightest thing. So Monday is a federal holiday, right? And my understanding is Columbus Day. Okay. Now, I got a problem with that. Because, okay, we give a motherfucker that came over here, took shit that won't even here, and we give him a whole fair tree holiday. Yeah, what they did. They give him a whole federal holiday. Whole federal holiday. Okay. Alright. For why? For why? Why? Why he get a whole damn holiday? Right, okay. Now, he gets a holiday for taking shit and claiming shit that won't even his, right? That's bull. That's bull. Now, the thing, I'm looking at my phone because I did my research. Because, see, I wanted to get up here and talk about it, but I wanted to make sure I did my motherfucking research and knew what the fuck I was talking about before I got up here. You know what I mean? And okay, we got Columbus Day for Monday, October the 9th. Okay. So I was in the car with somebody and I asked, I said, do we got a Indian Day or National Indian Day or something like that? So I researched it. We do. It's called Native American Day. I don't know if y'all knew about that. Most people probably don't because it's not a federal holiday. Wow. Really? It isn't? Well, yeah. But here is the funny thing. Native American Day is when? The states that actually celebrate Native American Day is on October the 10th. Christopher Columbus federal holiday. Oh, wow. Hold on. Nope, I ain't lying to you. I am not lying to you. I'm telling you facts. Yeah. So, in my research, in 1968, y'all, Governor Ronald Reagan at that time, he signed a resolution calling for a holiday called American Indian Day. And he wanted it to be held on the fourth Friday of September. In 1998, though, California, their assembly, passed a bill that made Native American Day an official state holiday. They wanted it still the fourth Friday in September. So, okay, cool. Then I kept thinking, I said, dang, that motherfucker said a state holiday. That means that it ain't federal. Every state ain't got to do it. Who does? California did the bill. Okay, let me do my research. Outside of California, 10 more, only 10 more states has it that they celebrate Native American Day. Alabama, Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, Nebraska, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Georgia, South Dakota, and Vermont. Me and the other person were talking, and we realized this. Those are those states that the Native Americans was fighting their ass off to save and protect their land back then. I guess they would be the ones for sure to have that. Why is it still called Columbus Day? I guess that's my biggest issue in question. Why the fuck do we celebrate Christopher and the Columbus Day? Why? Because he ended up getting on the boat, ran into a whole damn continent that he didn't even plan to come to. You didn't even plan to come here. You had a destination you were supposed to be going, but all of a sudden now, you done discovered Plymouth and the rock. No, bitch, you didn't. That rock was already there. He ain't discovered shit. He discovered. Let me tell you the truth now. He discovered that his ass was fucking lost and came to the wrong fucking place. That's what he discovered. That's what he discovered. How you talking about something? America. How in the hell you say you discovered America when you wanted? You discovered that your ass was motherfucking lost, went the wrong way, and ended up in the wrong fucking place. That's what you discovered. Columbus Christopher guy. Whew. Boy, I tell you. Because I still have not, I have not been given any kind of real justification of why we have Christopher Columbus Day as a federal holiday. I haven't. I need somebody to tell why. Why hasn't it been switched and changed to Native American Day? Because those are the ones that need, we the ones that need the holiday. I mean, yeah, you took the land from us. Now you want to distribute it little by little, talking about some tribal and this and no. No. You killed off so many of the family members there and made it look like you discovered something that the people that were already here, the Native Americans, the Indians, that were already here on their land. How you can say that you discovered something when they celebrate that you took something, technically, is what it seems to me. You're celebrating that you took land, for motherfuckers who have been out there growing crops, plowing, killing animals so they can eat, live, and build, and you came in, weren't even supposed to be here, and you took the fucking land, killed off so many, then you want to give just a little bit here and a little bit there. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe. I don't know. Like, it just don't make sense. It don't. It don't. It don't. And y'all know I got my own damn dictionary, so I say words the way I want to say it, how I'm going to say it, 'cause I'm going to say it. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Jesus. Man, this is crazy. Think about it, realistically. Just I don't know. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Then they around here. This nothing, right? Then around here. They done burnt down Black Wall Street back then. So they could, I'm not even gonna get into it. They destroyed Black Wall Street, right? Came up with their own Wall Street, right? And then we're gonna tax you on your property for living on your property. Did you get that? We're gonna tax you to live on your land and your property. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I got the. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Look. Okay. Look. Yeah, am I wrong? You can tell me if I'm wrong. You can tell me your opinion. But do you get what I mean? What I'm saying, though? I'm trying to get past this one because I got something else that, ooh, it's gonna ruffle some feathers when they get to that. To that. Ooh, I got one more topic for sure. Two things for certain. I sure do. The other topic, I remember this one, but the other topic, I had to write it down because it was so much. It was so much that was going through my mind at that time because I was pissed the fuck off about it. It ruffled my damn feathers. I had to start writing down a little bit. Brittany, girl, I told you I was going to go live and talk about some shit, man. Yeah, Ashley, that's my golden dragon baby though, right there. B.D.E and all of them right there though. But look, yeah, y'all support the black businesses for real, for real, for real. But look, y'all. Okay, so the next one, cause ain't nobody responding about me how I felt about Christopher Columbus Day being that he shouldn't have a holiday because he came over here and stole our land, and then now and all of that other shit. So nobody responded about that. Okay, so the last topic, the next topic, right? Okay, I'm really about to step on some toes. People gonna feel some type of way, and I I don't give a fuck. Okay, now let me put this straight up, right? Fuck all that assuming shit, right? I want. Despite popular belief, gay people and straight people can be real good friends without fucking around. I'm going to repeat that. Just because a person gay, bisexual, asexual, pansexual, or whatever, all them other shit they done came up with now. Straight people and gay people can actually be friends without it being any sexual activity at all. Mainly because when you learn your boundaries and respect for another person. You won't. Now, I did say straight people and gay people. I hope Facebook don't take me down for this next word, but, well, I ain't even going to say Fagg, and y'all can finish it up. Those are different type of people. It's a difference. It's a fucking difference between gays and Fagg. Y'all finish the rest. It's a difference, for one. For one, it is. It is. It really is. It really is. But, y'all women, let me tell you something. You're actually doing a catch-22. You don't want them to be friends with females. He actually get comfortable that he already don't like being around gays anyway, and then he actually comfortable around one or two of them, and the first thing he say, they fucking around. What it's gonna be? Are you not secure enough to know that you're handling your business in the bedroom, in the household, by his side, to not even have to think on that level? Why would you? For what? If that's the case, leave the motherfucker, because hell, evidently you don't even trust him, so that ain't no real fucking relationship. I'm just saying. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Hey, baby mama. Whew. It just, it irritates me, because learn a person first before you judge a person. Everybody, granted, everybody ain't the same though. Yes, you do got them motherfuckers out here that we, whew. But that's a difference between sissies, gays, Fagg. I think that'll take me off on if I say that word. And it's a difference. It really is. But if you know yourself and know what you're doing, know your worth, and know your man or your woman, come on now. Don't be back on the back end talking about, ooh, you probably around there fucking with that motherfucker. How? Or what? If you giving me what I need, hell, I ain't got to go. What the fuck? Ooh, Jesus. Mm, 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 mm. Then it pisses me off when the girl be like, oh, I got some good wet. So why is you keep accusing him of doing this and that with another him? Nigga, matter of, oh, there it go. 'Cause that brings me up to this whole question, right? Females be doing their assumptions of that, right? What's the difference? Okay. A male, two females and a man can mess around and everything. Okay, right? It's okay if she eat her coochie and they doing all of this and that. And then if it's two, how do I put this? Like, what's the fucking difference? Hell, if it ain't two men, okay, it's two men and a woman, and they humping her. That's bull. That's where the confusion gonna start. Because she gonna feel like later on that you pay him more trash and more attention. Okay, but when it's two females and a male, everything is okay. She don't have a problem with that. She don't have a problem with getting her coochie ate or whatever. Now she will feel some type of way if you serve her, the other girl, more meat than you give her. So when you doing that, you cannot hump that other girl better than you humping your girl, because she ain't. Ooh, you starting some mess then. Hold on, I'm reading a message because My bitch just said, "What's up, baby girl?" I was just here. Yeah, I'm reading her message. But I mean, I'm about to play devil advocate with that last comment, Ivan Miles. I'm about to play devil's advocate because every man don't cheat, but 90% of the time, every man is accused of cheating. First, I'm gonna say that. Now, you say you can go and do everything that your man wants and be the best woman, and still they got to go out and cheat. You're not his woman. He's not your man. Because if you can do everything, especially for some of these women who actually have made changes to actually be with this man, and it's only him, and they cook, feed, do what they done made changes really just to make a good relationship, and he still does. That's not your man anyway. It won't at the beginning. It won't. But y'all women got to protect yourself and stop. You can't jump so fast. Sit down and write this down. The qualities and what you're looking for out of a man. What you're looking for out of a relationship. What you want them to give you and what you want you to give to them. What do they got to have something to bring to the table? And if so, what? You got to get. It's about not just standards, but golden standards now. Because you can't just go into a relationship and assume that that person knows what you want or what to do. Everybody's different. Every relationship is different. So it's time now to sit down and we're going to sit down, okay, if we're going to make this official, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want out of a person. There. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Because it gets, if you don't do that, it's going to be that continuous response of, I'm tired of getting hurt. I'm tired of getting played. I'm tired of getting cheated on. But if you don't make it plain and simple of what you look, put it down so you know what you're looking for. So that when that person comes around, you can let them know what you're looking for. And if they can't, then they ain't them. They ain't it. They ain't it. You gonna keep getting hurt until you actually. Whew, I'm just. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Lord have mercy. Well, look. I don't know. All I know is some motherfuckers ain't shit and some motherfuckers is shit. Women and men. Everybody ain't for you. And stop getting in relationships. We got to start getting in relationships soon after we get out of one. Because technically that ain't no relationship. You just trying to find something or somebody that can actually help you keep your mind off of that last one instead of sitting back and focusing on yourself. And listen to me, I'm saying that because I had to learn that. Your ears. Oh, shit. Somebody cook me a damn pasta salad. A pasta salad and a honey bun cake, a few pieces of fried chicken, I don't think I want no collards or cabbages. I don't feel like shit. And so, yeah, no, I don't want that. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, but sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie to you though. To the ones who out there that have accused me or the other ones of dealing with their man and they haven't and it never has been like that. On behalf of the other people and myself, I would like to say thank you because evidently you feel that I'm a threat and I'm not. But thank you. Thank you and thank you again. Yeah. Mhm. Jesus. Jesus. I guess the next time we're gonna talk about I don't know. Me and y'all ain't safe. Y'all ain't safe. Y'all ain't safe. Y'all ain't safe. 'Cause some of y'all some nasty ass motherfuckers. And you know it. You know y'all. You know y'all. And you ask it, some of y'all motherfuckers be really dirty and nasty because you sit around and you wait. And when you see that one female and you know she's in a vulnerable spot, know she's in a very soft place and weak in the mind, you go in and you get that motherfucker and you fucking play her head, mind, and soul. And then you're draining for every damn thing. Emotionally, mentally, and physically. You're some sorry son of a bitches. Jeez. Mm. But you're out there talking about you're looking for you a good woman. How you gonna look for you a good woman when hell the one that you had might have been the best one for you, but you did it so damn dirty. You ain't love her. You love what you could get out of her. You love what she could do for you. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, you can't love nobody if you don't even love yourself, and you got to learn how to love yourself. And most folks don't look it up. Learn what love is first. Learn what love is. Hell, anybody know what the word name is? Love. Okay, yeah, cool. But what does it mean to love? And people who hurt men and women, people who are hurt and haven't even healed, have to realize that you got to fall back and love yourself all over again so that you can allow somebody to love you. You won't allow nobody to love you thinking so, but you won't because if you think about it, every time that a person get close to you or a little too close to you, some defense mechanism comes in automatically and you start pushing them away. Oh, I need a hush. I need a hush. I need a. Look. Listen. You can't heal your nobody if you can't even allow yourself to heal. Some yes, loneliness is depressing at times, but most of the time it's fulfillful because you start learning who you are, what you like, what you don't like. If you feel like doing something, instead of this person asking you, you want to go so and so, and you know you don't, but yet you say yeah, and then you're there and you got a whole little tense about everything and whatever. And then you get home and here's an argument. Well, why would you act like that? You act like you didn't even want to go out. You act like you didn't like this, and you act like you didn't want to be there. But in reality, you really didn't want to go, but you lied and said yeah. Oh, I got the hush. I got the hush. I got to hush. I got to hush. You can walk in.
I just need that piece of here.
I'm live. Yeah. I don't get it, y'all, though. For real. I don't get it. Because the whole time, at the end of the day, most of the time, it ain't even that next person, it's us. and no racist about this. But us as black people don't even, a lot of times, we don't even know how to own up to our own fuck up. Because we put it on everybody else. We find a reason.
No, I did not leave that yellow piece in.
One slim reason that it was their fault. If they hadn't did this, if they hadn't did that. Honestly, sit back and think about how many times you have said that, but haven't realized that if I had said so and so or did so and so, it wouldn't have turned out the way that it did. I'm just saying, y'all. Down yellow piece. Yellow piece. No, I need some money. Somebody send me some goddamn money. How about? Lord forgive me. Somebody send me some money. Send me money. Do they got that thing where I can do this and then it costs like 50 cents a minute or something, so I can build up a little foundation fund? Yeah. Shit, if I do this for the next 20 years, I might have enough to damn buy a pack of cigarettes. Oh. Y'all, we got to do better though. But it's about self-care and self-acknowledgement. It's time out for pointing fingers at everybody else about the situation when we put ourselves in a situation, or we allow ourselves to stay in the situation, or we allow ourselves to deal with a situation when we know we don't have to. It's our fault though. But we won't automatically a lot of times take the blame for it when we need to, because if you do, it'll allow you not to put yourself back into another situation like that, or stay in the same situation. Well, Lord, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna try to stop talking about that. I'm gonna recap right quick. Again, at the beginning, first thing I asked was, why do we have a federal holiday for Columbus Day for somebody who came over here and took our land? And at the same token, we actually have we all don't. Certain states have a state holiday, October the 10th, Columbus Day federally, called Native American Day. Now, again, this is my issue. Certain states have this holiday, October the 10th, federal Columbus Day holiday, as Native American Day. Why isn't Native American Day a federal holiday? You give somebody a whole federal holiday, banks closed and all, for coming over here and taking something that they didn't even mean to fucking get here. They weren't even supposed to be over here. They came here and said it was dead. But the states, 11 of them, got something called Native American Day. Native American Day. 11 states, Native American Day. We get celebrated for getting our land taken. Listen, that shit, Lord have mercy. Lord, I've been trying not to curse, but if you hear it, just go to church tomorrow and pray for forgiveness. But look, it don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense why we celebrate Columbus Day on October the 10th for somebody who I still, in my heart, soul, and mind, cannot understand the justification of why he has a holiday. You didn't find Plymouth Rock. The Native Americans that were here before you made a mistake and got here, they already knew Plymouth Rock was there. Yeah, they probably put me out. Look. All right, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I had three topics, but I had that thing just really got to my whole soul spirit. Between these people who are insecure and this Columbus Day stuff, Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel. I don't know. Look, I hope this ain't Facebook calling me, telling me I got to get off. Hold on. Good afternoon. This is Jesus the Son. Hello? Yes. You still over there by my cousin house? You still over there by my cousin house? Yeah. I don't want to have to come all the way over yonder to get it. I'm at the house. Okay. Shit. So what, y'all taking it all back over there to y'all? Jeez. Okay. Just come when you get over there. I'll let you know for sure then. I was hoping you would be closer by. Alright. I hope I can get me a plate. I ain't gonna lie to you. Trying to get me a plate. Salad, meatballs, fried chicken. Everybody know I love me some chicken wings. Ooh, oh yes. Especially the damn drumstick part. Ooh, God. Lord, that was so good. But yeah, if anybody, I can't say if you're in school and you know the answer to it, because hell, they teaching the wrong damn thing anyway. Cause they still teaching celebrating Columbus Day. Christopher Columbus came over here on the boat. Look, again, I can't. You know what? Don't worry about it, because see, at the end of the day, it all boils down to this: these people celebrate Columbus Day on October the 10th for a mother who actually came over here, didn't mean to get here, came the wrong direction, ended up at the wrong damn place, and they still give them a federal holiday. That's my issue. And then only 11 states, only 11 dang on states celebrate Native American Day on October the 10th. All right? Only 11. California, Alabama, Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, Nebraska, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Dakota, because they was the main one who actually started, and Vermont. All them states with them Native Americans over there, our folks over there, they were fighting their ass off to protect their land, to keep their land. They were still taken from them, and now you want to give them tribal communities. And then you want everybody to pay taxes on shit that you took. I don't get it. I don't get it. You want me to pay taxes on some shit that was owned already by myself. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody tell me, because maybe I'm just thinking wrong. Nope. But yeah, these motherfuckers crazy. They stupid, dumb. Got it twisted. You see how hard they fighting so that the minority color doesn't have places in the government? Every time too many black folk, brown folk get to a certain place, notice something happens. Something happens. If it's too many, something happens. It's either going to be, they got there fraudulently, or something. They're going to make something happen to try to justify why that person shouldn't be there. Why? When we working just as hard as the next person to try to get where we can get to have something, and it's sad. It's real sad. It's real sad. I'm gonna put it out there, my damn self. It's sad that we got to work so hard to have a little bit, just because everything was taken from at the beginning. Heard me. But we got to work harder. Somebody better make it make sense to me then. Because that's all I see. We got to work harder and to fight for what we already deserve and supposed to have. Oh, don't make no damn sense to me. Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel. All I can say is this, though. Even though I just said that, no matter what, we still got to fight. Continue to fight. Get the education. Get what you can get. Build. Get your credit right. Build so that you can have, even though it was taken, build. Because it's supposed to be a situation where we're not supposed to have as much as that other. But the devil is a lie. See, we all have that potential. Hey, Donegal. Hey, Donegal. I better get off. I better stop. Cause hell, Facebook probably put me in down, call Donald Trump and tell Donald Trump to send the squad down here at me. I don't get a dang. I don't get a dang. Come over here, you want to, and tell you. Ooh. You can come. Walking or riding. Won't lead the same way. You're going to be riding. But you're going to be riding in the back of something. Either a hearse or ambulance. Straight up. Oh. Yeah. Y'all, so look, I'm working on some stuff. I'm working on some sessions to get my topics and stuff, different topics that everybody wants to talk about, people got concerns about. I like to do my research and stuff, get my little panel together. We got a little promotion team coming along too, for the local and independent artists and stuff. You know, trying to make it do what it do. But one thing about it, I'm going to keep saying it. And I ain't going to apologize if it's any saved folks up here, because you ain't too saved, because I believe, hell, you cursed back before you got saved, probably still low-key cursed now, but I ain't going to judge you. Christopher fucking Columbus did not discover Plymouth Rock. That motherfucking rock was here. The Indians, the Native Americans, already knew that damn rock was there. They left it. They were always, it's supposed to stay there. And he gonna say he discovered Plymouth. You ain't discovered no damn Plymouth Rock. You discovered that you were going the wrong damn way. I'm gonna keep saying it. And you ended up at the wrong damn place. Oh, Jesus. Lord, I might have to go ahead and get off of these motherfuckers. Crazy. More nice. Hey, ask my sister, yeah. My sister. Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, look, 7:12. It's 7:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh yeah, to all who drink or sip or socially like to have a cocktail. FYI, today is Saturday. And remember, I just told y'all they gave this man a whole holiday for no fucking reason. So his holiday is Monday. So I'm thinking more than likely, being that it's a federal holiday for somebody who stole the land, liquor stores will be closed. So if you don't get there before 9 o'clock in my area, North Carolina, or whatever, what time, you will not be able to have anything to sip on until Tuesday if you don't already have your bar. Me, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that. But yes, I just want to give that public service announcement. Let me see. Is there anything else? Nah, not really. Not really. Not really. I'm probably gonna just kick up, watch some TV, maybe watch some porn. I don't know. Who knows? It's like, no, I'm playing. My mom gonna kick my ass. But yeah. Cool beans, and chicken wings. I'll cocktail y'all sauce later. Stay tuned. I'm working on a damn schedule so that I can do this on a certain consistent basis, whether it's once a week or whatever. But yeah. I'm working on something. I'm working and working on something. So yeah. But if you don't love nobody, love yourself. I'm Big Daddy Baby, and I'm out of here. Peace.